The FNCS Day 1 finals are done, and holy hell was there some crazy drama between Unknown Army and CLIX. But could this drama actually result in Unknown being banned for breaking a rule? I don't think so. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Krashy, and today I have to share my thoughts on this ridiculous CLIX versus Unknown situation, because I'm telling you, it's just so stupid and cringe to me. But Ninja weighing in on the griefing, we'll see what he had to say later in the video. You definitely want to stick around for that. So let me give you the TLDR. In game number 5 of the Day 1 FNCS finals for North America East, CLIX landed an insane heavy snipe on Unknown Army, eliminating him from the game, and followed it up by dancing and emoting on him. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Just go to zone.
Shut up, I'm getting kills. I don't care about zone.
Go zone.
I'm dead, I died. Okay. GG's. You're dancing on me?
I should have went zone, idiot!
You're dancing on me. You're dancing on me.
That's CLIX.
I'm landing on him next game.
That was CLIX.
No way you're about to grief Cody. Hey, if you kill him, get that heavy sniper and just heavy snipe into everybody's box.
He griefed my first game and that game. No one fucking dances on me and gets away.
You heard, Unknown?
Huh?
Literally get a heavy sniper and heavy snipe into everybody's box.
Yeah, I will after.
So as you can tell, Unknown was not happy, and he decides to spend his last game of the day landing at Pleasant Park to hunt down and kill CLIX, and this is where the real drama begins. Firstly, I want to address how incredibly stupid and childish this is. I find it completely asinine that a professional player would act so emotionally that they'd be willing to risk their current standings over something as petty as being danced on after a kill. As you guys know, Unknown landed at Pleasant and ended up chasing down the wrong player, which led to him being killed by Agers at Sweaty Sands. Again, super ridiculous, and the irony is that even if he was chasing down CLIX, he still lost the fight. So what good would that have done? To be honest, it probably just would have made this whole situation worse because he would have got clowned on Twitter. In the middle of the game though, CLIX actually took to Twitter and said this: "Unknown is deadass the weirdest kid for actually landing on me at Pleasant and messing up my loot path. So freaking childish. By the way, I'm chilling in a bush." Following the end of game number 6 and the end of day 1 of the FNCS, CLIX actually ends up ranting on his stream. Let's go ahead and take a look at that.
And what he's doing right now, chat, he's hurting his own career. He's literally hurting his own career. He went in replays to know exactly where I am, dude. And if he does this tomorrow, I'm not even joking, I'm emailing Epic. Unknown tweeted, bro, like, what does Unknown have to tweet, dude?
See that?
I should not be limited to the same loop pattern every game. What if I want to switch it off? He is fucking clowning himself! Do you see what this kid just tweeted? He's digging himself deeper in a fucking hole. Chat, get me right, mouse, take off sub only. I am going off, bro. I'm going off right now. In his own stream chat, this kid says, that's CLIX. I'm griefing him next game. Goes into replays, knows exactly where I land, lands house over, and I have a video. Unknown thought, okay. Hold up. Unknown thought that, hold up.
You thought that Agers was you?
He thought Agers was me, and he completely chased him the whole entire map and got himself killed. And he said that he's just changing his loop pattern up. Just changing his loop pattern up, right? Just changing it up. Bro, this kid is a fucking child. Like, the people that can support this kid, man, like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, actually shut the fuck up, dude.
I think the best thing for him is if he just realized he's doing something wrong and that it's not right and that he just apologized, but like he's not gonna do that.
He's not gonna apologize, bro.
And this is where my opinion really kicks in. I am not sure that there's actually a good case that can be made against Unknown for trying to sabotage CLIX's game, but let me explain. Of course, he used the replay mode to find his drop and went into game 6 with every intention of hunting down CLIX, but nothing that Unknown did is technically against the rules in my eyes. The way I see it, Unknown is using the tools at his disposal to execute on the strategy of trying to eliminate a specific player for his own benefit, albeit a really stupid strategy that obviously didn't work. But is this really against that 8.1.3 rule? I'm not so sure. Also, just a random side note, most professional players know where everybody else lands anyways, so kind of a pointless detail that people are focusing on with the replay mode. This of course will be the most controversial take on this scenario, as I'm actively saying that I disagree and think that what Unknown did was stupid, but I really doubt that it's bannable, unless for whatever reason there's a new precedent set by Epic which would more clearly define what game sabotaging is in the context of competitive Fortnite. Ninja actually took to Twitter with a video sharing his thoughts on the whole griefing and competitive thing. Let's take a look at that.
To every single player that sees this, who's competing in the Fortnite FNCS solos, will continue to compete in the Fortnite tournaments, Cash Cups, Duo Cups, Trio Cups, whatever. Do not grief players during tournaments because you no longer have a chance of qualifying. Just because you can't win now and you can't qualify doesn't mean that you need to go and ruin a top streamer or YouTuber or whoever's time and chance at qualifying and making money when they might not even be able to, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what you're really doing. What if this person needs this money? Like, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what their family's going through, especially in a time like this, man. People don't, people aren't even comprehending that. Don't grief players because your tournament is over. Don't land somewhere else and try to ruin someone else's tournament because you choked or sucked and now can't qualify. Okay? Find out what you did wrong and improve the next tournament. There's going to be a next tournament. This also goes out to people who actually have an audience and have a platform. You guys have to lead by example. I think these people know who I'm talking about. Don't go and grief other people's games because, oh, they griefed yours. You have a huge audience. You guys have followings. You have to lead by example. You have to be pillars in the community. Just don't stoop to their level. Okay, be better than that. Be better than them. And just be a good role model, man. There's so many people who are watching you, thousands, tens of thousands of people watching you guys every day, watching you guys compete, and you guys just have to set a good example and try to stay above it.
So a very measured take by Ninja, but I also kind of feel like he missed the mark on this scenario a little bit. I agree with him, but he seemed focused on players who are griefing during qualifiers rather than the specific scenario of Unknown intentionally trying to grief CLIX because his ego was damaged. Nonetheless, I do agree with the sentiment from Ninja here, but it just didn't really seem like he was fully informed, even though he kind of like specifically calls them out. I don't know, it was a little bit weird, but overall I do agree with Ninja. But wait, there's more. Now this is where things get really out of hand to me. UNKNOWNXARMY actually joined Unknown's Discord on stream to discuss what happened with him and to basically tell him that what he did was stupid, and out of nowhere Unknown called him racist. I can't even begin to understand how moronic this is. Let's just watch it.
I don't know, like, you're literally, whatever, dude. You literally have, like,
You're racist! You're
shut the
literally
f up.
racist!
That's, you literally make up some dumb shit just because you do some childish shit in a fucking tournament by griefing somebody.
You're
You
racist!
You have 30,000
You're
people watching you right now and you
racist.
grief somebody else. Fine, go fuck yourself.
I don't care. Like, holy f, you didn't even qualify.
Listen, I'll defend Unknown for executing a stupid strategy by using the in-game tools that are available to him by just wanting to hunt down CLIX. But what the hell is this? You cannot randomly call out someone for being racist for no reason. This is easily the most ridiculous part about this entire situation, and I simply cannot support this at all. If you ask me, this entire adolescent childlike drama is petty and should be looked at by Epic as a violation of their code of conduct. Slap a like $1,000 to $5,000 fine on Unknown and CLIX for perpetuating this nonsensical bullshit and call it a day. Another little random thought before I wrap up this video, Epic they really need to force a 5-minute delay on all competitive players who choose to stream their events. It's really silly how the entire chat can act like an extra pair of eyes and will feed players as much information as they can with no consequences. And hear me out on this because it's really important. It happens in every single competitive event. But as always, I want to pass it to you with the question of the day. Should Unknown be banned? Do you think his actions are in violation of that 8.1.3 rule against game sabotaging, or was this just a terrible strategy driven by his ego? I think this whole situation got really out of hand really fast, and it'll be interesting to see what Epic decides to do about it, if anything. Regardless, if you liked the video, drop a like and consider subscribing with post notifications on to be notified every single time a new video goes live. I appreciate you for stopping by the channel for another Fortnite discussion, and I'll see you on the next video.
Does the beat take you over? Just